are the top ways to find freelance writing jobs right now? I'm going to show you in this video the best and top ways, if you're a freelance writer, how you can find great clients and freelance writing jobs for you. All right, my name is Elna from elnacain.com. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to get these up-to-date freelance writing tips for you. And you can give this great video a thumbs up for me and comment below and let me know about you as a freelance writer. If you have any other ways to find clients, you can let me know. All right, so I'm going to show you these top ways. I like these ways. I've been using them for years. They're not always quick, but they set the foundation for your writer platform so that your business is sustainable. And that's the most important. Not money right away, but money over time. Okay. Although I do have tactics to help you get money right away. All right, so make sure to check out those videos. Okay, so the first top way to get a freelance writing job is through networking, and this is important. So you need a plan for networking so that it works. All right, so for me, I'm in the digital marketing niche, so I gravitate towards bloggers and small business owners that talk about digital marketing tactics. All right, so for example, I recently found Pete's blog, Do You Even Blog? I think it was last May, all right, almost a year ago. And he has a podcast. So a quick way you can find networking opportunities is to just follow podcasters and see if they have a blog, see if they have an email list, all right? So with Pete, I started listening to his podcasts. And then I reached out to him. I found his social media profile. So I went on Facebook and I reached out and said, hey, I love your podcast. I love your blog. If you need a person to talk to on your podcast, I am totally available. Here are my sites. This is who I am. Let's collaborate in the future. I was just, open, like an open kind of invitation. And Pete responded. I was kind of surprised by that. I wasn't sure if it was going to happen, but he responded and said, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, let's do this. And a few months later, we did a podcast together. And now he's on my radar. Now I visit his blog. If I wanted to take the next step with this person, I could always just reach out to him. Let's say I noticed that he's not producing a lot of blog content. He's kind of busy right now creating courses and other things. Well, I can reach out to him and say, you know what? I have some really great blog topics for your blog. Here they are. Let me know if you need a writer for your blog. I'm here for you, kind of thing, right? That's how networking works. Now, this relationship is over a year old, but I mean, the trust is solid by then. All right. Another blogger that I've been following recently is Powell. He's an amazing SEO blogger. He writes SEO content. He writes about writing tips. I learned some of the greatest writing tips, copywriting tips, and blog writing tips on his blog. I mean, he's a really well writer. And somehow I was on, I got on an email list for a summit, a blogging summit or sort of a productivity summit. And he was one of the speakers for SEO. And I was intrigued by that. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So I remember checking his blog out, but then forgetting about him. And then I was introduced to him again on the summit. And then that got me back to his blog. And I've been hooked on his blog ever since. I emailed him. I reached out to him for some SEO advice for my business. He was glad enough to respond. And we created this nice little networking opportunity. And so again, I can take the next step and reach out to him and say, if you need any help with writing content on these topics that I'm really good about. Maybe he wants to write about email marketing or some SEO tips that maybe he would take a look at my blog and say, you know what, you provide really good SEO writing tips. Maybe you can do a couple on my blog or even just blog writing tips in general. Then I can provide that for him, right? So these are networking opportunities. So look at podcasters and look at bloggers that you admire. And then also, if you need help reaching out get that next step to ask them for like a gig, check out my video on a cold pitching hack. This is like one of the best hacks you can have for this type of situation when you're pitching to podcasters and bloggers and all that. It's a really good hack. So make sure you check out that video after you watch this video. All right, so that's the first way you can land freelance writing clients is through this networking opportunity. So start following other bloggers and comment on their blog posts, sign up to their email list, just get on their radar somehow. Reach out to them on social media. If they have a question they ask to their followers, answer it. Visit their YouTube channel if they have one. Comment on their YouTube videos. All of this just to get on their radar kind of thing. All right, my notes are just down here. The next way you can find freelance writing clients is through inbound marketing. Now, inbound marketing means that you are attracting gigs to you. Now, isn't that the best? This is exactly what I did, and I only have time for that. I don't have much time to do cold pitching, although cold pitching is a very strong and good tactic to find freelance writing clients. For me, I just don't have the time. I have twins to take care of. I have a house to take care of. I have meal planning and chores, and I have to go on field trips, and hockey is huge, swimming, a lot. I'm really busy. So if I can find clients that come to me and that pitch me that they want a writer, then oh my gosh, that makes my life so much easier. And that's what inbound marketing is. And that's exactly what I teach you in Write Your Way to Your First 1K if you want that type of strategy. Of course, I also give you tons of ways to hustle and get yourself a job by marketing yourself as well. But this is my bread and butter. And so the best tool you can use for inbound marketing is your writer website. And so over the years, I perfected my writer website. Now, my first writer website wasn't like this, but over the years, I've honed down my niche. I've honed down who my target client is. And so I have the copy to attract that client that I want. All right, it's all here. And I have proof on my portfolio page. I have testimonials. It's a full blown out writer website page. So, if you're new and you don't have all of this, that's fine. You can still have aspects of this. You are a writer, so you can craft some really good content on your homepage to say, you know what, I'm the writer for you, and here is why, kind of thing. All right. Once you have that writer website, then you can start marketing it through those and get those inbound leads. All right. All right, the next tip to give you is referral business. So the inbound and referral business sort of go hand in hand. So once you have your website, once you're using it to market yourself as a writer out there, then you're going to start getting referral business because you'll pick up some clients and then that client will refer you. And that's exactly what happened to me. I have one client that opened the doors for another client, which opened the doors to even another client. And these are all big influencers, big people in the industry. So all you do is get your foot in the door with one client and then referral business will come to you. You can also ask your current client, say, hey, I have a couple spots open. If you know of anyone that needs a writer for productivity tips, for email marketing tips, for pet writing tips, just send them my way if you can, kind of thing, right? That's what you do. You leverage your existing clients to get referral business. And again, that's the other bread and butter out there so that I will have consistent work coming in. All right. And that'll help you as well. All right. And then the best last top way to find freelance writing jobs is through other freelance writers. Now, I feel that there is no competition as a freelance writer. You really don't have competition with other freelance writers. We are all in this together. I am here to help you find jobs. I hope you are helping other people find jobs. Early on, I started getting a lot of emails, a lot of pitches for my writing services, and I couldn't handle the work. I didn't want to turn them down. So I just sent them to another writer, right? So I have a pool of writers, especially the ones that are in my Write to Way to Your First 1K course. My course students get the best gigs from me. And I post them frequently in the private Facebook group of these potential gigs that I just cannot take because I get the leads all the time. So I love that. I love that I can still connect these businesses, that they remember me. I'm not burning bridges, and that's exactly what you should be doing. Once you are in the groove and you have a few clients and then you start getting more pitches of like, I need this and I need that, and you don't have the time, send them to another freelance writer, someone that's newer, to help them. We are all in this together. All right. All right. So those are my top ways of finding freelance writing clients. Make sure you comment below and let me know your favorite way or a way that you're going to try out to start landing clients, because I want to know. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next freelance writing video. All right.